You look at this dog and think, wow, what a beauty. The sleek muscles, the intense focus, the unmatched confidence in its stride. It's mesmerizing. It looks like the perfect mix of power and intelligence, doesn't it? But here's the shocking truth no one tells you. This dog is far more dangerous than you think. Not because it's inherently aggressive or vicious, but because it's strategic. It can read your body language better than most people can. It watches your every move, studying your patterns, noticing when you're anxious, unsure, or inconsistent. And if you're not 100% in control, mentally, emotionally, and physically, this dog will take control. And once it does, good luck getting it back. See, most people fall in love with this breed because of the way it looks or because they saw a military canine in action, gracefully obeying every command. What they don't realize is that behind every one of those flawlessly trained dogs is a handler with thousands of hours of discipline, structure, and mental conditioning. Without that, this dog doesn't become your dream protector. It becomes your worst nightmare. This isn't a dog you casually raise with weekend walks and the occasional game of fetch. This is a working animal, bred for precision, speed, dominance, and control. And when those traits aren't given purpose, they turn on you. Let's talk about the reality of owning this dog. It's not just high energy, it's relentless. You skip one structured training session, and that energy doesn't just disappear. It finds new outlets, chewing through your drywall, chasing after bikes, barking uncontrollably at anything that moves. And here's the part that shocks most people. It's not doing these things out of disobedience. It's doing them because it's bored, mentally starving for stimulation. Imagine a world-class athlete being stuck in a small apartment with no mission, no leadership, and no challenge. That's what it's like for this dog without serious daily work. And then there's the bite. Oh, you think you understand what a dog bite feels like? This isn't your average nip. This dog has a bite force capable of snapping bones, designed to latch and hold. Many first-time owners don't even realize how powerful these dogs are until it's too late. A poorly timed correction, a child running, a startled moment. One wrong move and instinct takes over. This isn't aggression, it's wired behavior. Without absolute trust and control, this dog becomes a loaded weapon with no safety. Now, let's talk about training. Because this dog doesn't just need training, it craves it. But here's the twist. It's not about teaching it to sit or stay. It's about earning its respect. This dog isn't here to serve you just because you gave it a treat. It watches how you move, how you lead, and how consistent you are. If it senses weakness, it will test you again and again. And if you fail that test even once, you might spend months trying to rebuild the relationship. It's not just about training the dog, it's about training yourself. Still with me? Good. Because here's the part nobody talks about. When done right, this dog becomes something extraordinary. It becomes your shadow, your bodyguard, your therapist, and your best friend. It can detect your stress before you feel it. It will defend you with its life. It learns your rhythms and routines like clockwork. But you only get that version of the dog if you commit to it completely. There's no halfway, no laziness. No, I'll train him tomorrow. This dog will hold you accountable in ways no person ever could. It's the ultimate mirror of who you are as a leader. But wait, there's something deeper, something most owners discover too late. This dog doesn't just bond, it imprints. It picks one person, usually the one with the strongest energy, and forms a bond so intense it's almost spiritual. That's beautiful, until you realize how much damage that can cause if it's mishandled. Separation anxiety, aggression towards strangers, obsessive behavior. This is a dog that doesn't just love, it locks in. And once that bond is broken, it can spiral fast. So now the real question, are you ready for that kind of relationship? Can you be consistent every single day? Can you balance discipline with affection? Can you stay calm in chaos? Because if you can't, this dog will overwhelm you. And that's when people give up. That's when shelters see these dogs returned, labeled as too aggressive or too much work. But it was never the dog. It was the expectation that was broken. And here's the final truth. What makes this dog dangerous is also what makes it legendary. Under the right leadership, it's unstoppable. It becomes a force of nature with heart. A dog that anticipates your every move, that would walk through fire for you, that thrives on challenge and connection. But if you come into this thinking it's just a pet, you're setting yourself and the dog up for heartbreak. If you've made it this far, chances are you do care. Maybe you already own one and things feel tough. Or maybe you're seriously thinking about it. Either way, you now know what you're really signing up for. So, are you ready for a challenge that could change your life forever? Drop a comment if you're currently living with one of these incredible dogs or thinking about it. And if you want to know how they compare to other elite protection breeds, click on the next video right here. Trust me, you won't believe the difference.